Assalamu alaikum. Have you ever wondered if the feelings you have for someone are truly from Allah or just from your own desires? Sometimes our hearts can be so certain, yet we may be following mere emotions instead of divine guidance. In Islam, love and attraction are beautiful, but when they come from Allah, they bring peace, growth, and clarity, rather than confusion or stress. Today, we'll explore 4 clear signs that your desire for someone is inspired by Allah. Signs that can help you recognize when your heart is being guided by Him, not just your own wishes. 1. Peace in your heart. One of the clearest signs that your feelings for someone are from Allah is the presence of inner peace whenever you think about them. This peace is different from mere excitement or infatuation. It's a deep sense of calm that reassures you your emotions are aligned with what is good and right. When your desire is purely from yourself, it often comes with anxiety, restlessness, or obsessive thoughts. You may feel impatient, frustrated, or constantly worried about the outcome. In contrast, feelings that come from Allah bring a quiet contentment. You are not consumed by constant longing or uncertainty, and your thoughts about the person do not disturb your spiritual or mental balance. This kind of peace also reflects in your actions. You are able to maintain proper boundaries, make thoughtful decisions, and interact with them respectfully. Moreover, this inner calm allows you to approach the relationship with clarity, focusing on what benefits both of you in this life and the hereafter. It is a sign that your heart is guided and that your emotions are not driven solely by personal desires, but by divine wisdom and consideration for what is best according to Allah's guidance. 2. Encouragement to goodness. A key indicator that your feelings for someone are from Allah is when they motivate you to become a better person. Love or desire that comes purely from personal attraction often focuses on selfish satisfaction or fleeting emotions. But when Allah places affection in your heart, it inspires you to improve yourself spiritually, morally, and emotionally. For example, you may find yourself becoming more patient, kind, and mindful of your actions. Your prayers, character, and interactions with others improve because your heart naturally wants to align with what pleases Allah. The person you care for becomes a source of positive influence, encouraging you to uphold Islamic values and strive for goodness rather than distraction or temptation. This kind of love also fosters self-reflection and accountability. You start considering not just your own desires, but what is beneficial for both of you in the sight of Allah. It reduces impulsive decisions and helps you prioritize halal paths in your relationship. In essence, if your feelings bring growth, righteousness, and sincerity, rather than stress or compromise of faith, it is a clear sign that they are divinely inspired, not merely the product of your own wishes or fantasies. 3. Ease in pursuit. Another sign that your desire for someone comes from Allah is when the path toward that person feels natural and permissible, rather than forced or complicated. When a relationship is guided by personal desire alone, it often leads to struggles, confusion, and situations that compromise your values. You may feel constantly blocked, uncertain, or tempted to cross boundaries that go against Islamic teachings. However, when Allah inspires love in your heart, He often opens doors in a halal and straightforward way. Opportunities to interact, communicate, or take steps toward a future together occur without stress or deceit. The process feels organized, respectful, and morally aligned, which allows both parties to approach the relationship with clarity and integrity. This ease does not mean there are no challenges. but the obstacles that arise do not force you to act in sin or harm your faith. Instead, any difficulties encourage patience, trust in Allah, and reliance on prayer. You naturally feel guided to make choices that honor both your heart and Islamic principles. Ultimately, the smoothness and permissibility in pursuing the relationship is a divine sign that your emotions are not just personal whims, but aligned with Allah's wisdom and guidance. 4. Sincere acceptance. A final sign that your feelings for someone are from Allah is the ability to accept His decree with sincerity, no matter the outcome of the relationship. When love is purely personal, the heart often clings to the idea of being with that person, and disappointment can lead to bitterness, frustration, or regret. However, when Allah inspires affection, your heart is prepared to accept His wisdom and timing. This acceptance does not mean indifference. Instead, it reflects a deep trust in Allah's knowledge of what is best for you. You are able to hope and make effort while remaining content if things do not go as you envisioned. Your faith strengthens as you recognize that Allah may have a better plan for you, even if it means not being with the person you love. Such love fosters patience, gratitude, and humility. It encourages you to focus on self-growth, prayer, and reliance on Allah, rather than clinging desperately to your own desires. This ability to let go without resentment is a strong indication that your emotions are divinely inspired and not merely driven by ego or impulse. It shows that your heart is guided toward what pleases Allah, not just what satisfies personal longing. In the end, recognizing love from Allah helps your heart stay peaceful, patient, and aligned with His guidance. When your feelings bring growth, ease, and acceptance, you can trust that they are divinely inspired. Remember, true love is never forced or selfish. It nurtures both faith and character. If you found this helpful, share it with others, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring content.